Have you ever thought about sharing your knowledge of the English language with others, all while working from the comfort of your home? Just imagine, with a strong internet connection and a passion for teaching, you could be making a difference in someone's life from anywhere in the world. That's the beauty of being an online English tutor. This role offers an incredible amount of freedom and flexibility. You can set your own hours, choose your students, and even tailor your teaching approach to suit different learning styles. What's more, you get the chance to connect with people from diverse backgrounds and help them improve their English skills. But it's not just about the teaching. It's about guiding others to communicate effectively, to understand and be understood. It's about opening doors to opportunities that a strong command of English can provide. If this sounds like something you'd be interested in, stay tuned as we break down the steps to becoming an online English tutor. Before you embark on this journey, there are a few prerequisites you should be aware of. First and foremost, it is essential to have a good command of the English language. This doesn't mean you need to be a walking dictionary, but you should be comfortable with grammar, vocabulary, and pronunciation. Being able to clearly express your thoughts and understand others is the cornerstone of effective tutoring. If you're worried about your skills, consider taking an advanced English course or brushing up on your language skills with a good old-fashioned book. Secondly, you'll need a stable internet connection. This might seem obvious, but you'd be surprised how many tutoring sessions are disrupted by poor connectivity. You're not just sending emails or browsing the web here, you're conducting live, interactive lessons. Interruptions can break the flow of the session and frustrate your students. So make sure your internet connection is reliable and strong enough for video calls. Next up, you'll need a quiet workspace. This isn't just for your own concentration. Imagine trying to learn a new language with the sound of traffic or a noisy household in the background. It's distracting and hampers the learning process. So carve out a little haven for yourself where you can focus and where your voice can be clearly heard. Now let's talk about educational requirements. Some online tutoring platforms require tutors to have a bachelor's degree. It doesn't necessarily have to be in English or education, but it's a common requirement. Additionally, a TEFL certification, which stands for Teaching English as a Foreign Language, can significantly boost your chances of getting hired. It's not always mandatory, but it's a big plus. Once you meet these prerequisites, you're ready to dive into the world of online English tutoring. And remember, these are not barriers, but stepping stones on your path to success. Each one equips you with the tools and skills you need to provide the best learning experience for your students. So embrace them, and let's get started on this exciting journey. Now that you have the basics covered, it's time to find the right platform for you. This is the moment where you'll decide where to plant your digital flag and start building your tutoring empire. So let's explore some of the popular platforms out there. Firstly, we have online tutoring platforms. These are websites or apps that specifically cater to online learning. Examples include platforms like Chegg, Wizant, and Tutor.com. These platforms offer a ready-made audience of students looking for tutors. They handle payments, scheduling, and even offer some level of tutor support. The downside, they take a cut of your earnings, and you might face stiff competition from other tutors. Secondly, there's the freelance route. Websites like Upwork and Fiverr allow you to create a profile and market your services to a wide range of potential clients. You have more control over your rates, and there's potential for a broader range of work. However, you're responsible for all the administrative tasks and managing client relationships. Thirdly, consider education-focused social networking sites, such as LinkedIn. Here, you can leverage your professional network to find tutoring opportunities. The main advantage is that you can build a reputation within a community of professionals. But remember, it's a slower process and requires strategic networking. Finally, there's the option of creating your own website. This gives you complete control over your brand, rates, and policies. But it requires time, effort, and a bit of technical know-how. Plus, you'll need to work on attracting traffic to your site. So which platform should you choose? Well, that depends on your personal preferences, your comfort with technology, and your business goals. Some tutors prefer the support and structure of tutoring platforms, while others enjoy the freedom and control of freelance sites or their own website. Finding the right platform is a crucial step in the process, so take your time and choose wisely. Each platform has its own set of benefits and challenges, so consider your options carefully. Remember, the platform you choose is just a tool. It's your skills, dedication, and passion for teaching that will ultimately make you a successful online English tutor. With the platform chosen, your next step is to create a profile that stands out. Now, this isn't just about checking off boxes and filling in blanks. This is about presenting an image of yourself that is professional, competent, and approachable. Think of your profile as your online business card. It's the first thing potential students will see, so we need it to make a strong first impression. As the saying goes, you never get a second chance to make a first impression. And in the online tutoring world, this couldn't be more true. So, how do we make a profile that engages and attracts? Let's start with the photo. A picture, they say, is worth 1,000 words, and in this case, it could be worth 1,000 opportunities. Use a professional yet approachable photo. Show your face clearly, and remember to smile. Next is crafting a compelling bio. This is your chance to introduce yourself, to tell your story. But remember, this isn't a novel. Keep it succinct and to the point, but also warm and inviting. Highlight your passion for teaching, your dedication to helping students, and your unique teaching methods. Now let's talk about qualifications and experiences. These are your badges of honor, your testament of competence. Highlight your relevant qualifications, your years of experience, and any positive feedback you've received. If you've worked with students who've seen significant improvements, mention that. If you're certified in certain teaching methods, let it be known. But remember, building an engaging profile isn't just about listing facts and figures. It's about creating a narrative, a story that potential students can connect with. It's about showing them not just what you can do, but who you are. To sum it up, a well-crafted profile can be the key to success in the online tutoring world. It's your chance to shine, to set yourself apart from the crowd, to show potential students why they should choose you. An engaging profile can be the difference between a potential student choosing you or moving on to the next tutor. You're almost there. Now, it's time to prepare for your first lesson. Planning a lesson effectively starts with understanding your student. Take the time to get to know their learning style, their strengths, and areas they need to improve. This will help to personalize the lesson and make it more impactful. Next, consider what you want to achieve in the lesson. Set clear, achievable objectives. These should be specific, measurable, attainable, relevant, and time-bound, or what we call SMART objectives. For example, by the end of the lesson, the student should be able to identify and use 10 new vocabulary words related to travel. Now let's talk about content. Engaging content is a crucial part of a successful lesson. You want to create an environment where learning is fun and interactive. Use images, videos, and real-life scenarios whenever possible. This will make the content more relatable and easier to retain. Additionally, incorporate different teaching methods into your lesson. Some students learn best through visual content, others through auditory or kinesthetic experiences. Variety keeps the lesson interesting and caters to different learning styles. Managing time effectively during the lesson is another important aspect. Plan the lesson so that it has a clear beginning, middle, and end. Start with a review of the previous lesson or a warm-up activity. This sets the tone for the rest of the lesson. The middle part should be the core of your lesson where new concepts are introduced and practiced. And finally, wrap up the lesson with a summary of what has been learned and a preview of the next lesson. Don't forget to leave some time for questions and feedback. Encourage your student to share their thoughts and take an active role in their learning process. This promotes a two-way communication that enhances understanding and retention. As you gain more experience, you'll develop your unique teaching style. You'll learn what works best for you and your students, and how to adapt your plans to different situations. Remember, preparation is key to a successful lesson. You're now ready to embark on your journey as an online English tutor. We've covered the essentials, haven't we? We've sparked your interest, gone through the prerequisites, helped you find the right platform, and guided you in building an engaging profile. We've also prepped you for your very first lesson. But remember, this is just the beginning. Being an online English tutor is an ongoing journey of learning and growth. It's about continuously refining your skills, exploring new teaching methods, and staying updated with the latest learning tools. It's about embracing the challenges that come your way and turning them into opportunities for self-improvement. Your passion for teaching, your dedication to your students, and your commitment to continuous learning will be your guiding lights on this journey. So, what are you waiting for? Take the first step towards becoming an online English tutor today and make a difference in someone's life.